and Posse is the crew. Try pressure who? One and big up SKANDOUZ, big up Dray and big up Artcha too as we move.
So this is episode 3 of November Rain, 3 of like 4 episodes that we're dropping. And obviously we dropped part 2 last week. We did a special on Dray's new EP. And a lot has happened in 7 days. Like a lot. We got caught up in a bit of a whirlwind, man.
Mad.
And
Let's be specific. I got caught up in the whirlwind, man. Let me just address that real quick. On a real serious one, bro. Real serious. Because I'm not gonna get into it. I think anyone that's watching this probably knows. So I made a statement, a comment responding to Rodney P's what am I going to call it? Rodney P's statement about the accusations of past abuse, and I pretty much said that I stand with Rodney P, and I think I need to apologize for the language of stand with, because I've been educated in the last 7 days about why people are so triggered. So I just want to make an apology about the language. There's no offense made to any victims or anyone that has been through that. And really, the only thing I really needed to say, or I should have made very clear, is I support the man who owns his mistakes, has been convicted of past issues, is a whole different man as far as I know. And that's the guy that I support. And I know we spoke about this behind the scenes. So I don't want to throw bus, but I just made that statement, and I just wanted to apologize to anyone that was offended for the wording of that. And that's it, man. I'm not going to go into it too deep.
That's a mad one. Yeah.
Salute all the strong women that hollered at me directly and talked me through it properly and made me realize why it was triggering. So I salute everyone that was on a intelligent, intellectual response. I salute that.
Yeah.
Everyone makes mistakes, man, and I feel like we need to have a conversation rather than chop each other down. So I salute that, and that's it. That's me. I ain't gonna say no more.
Right.
Yeah.
But I know, and I'm not gonna break into what it is about, but I mean, just the overall experience of what you experienced, bro. I know you came across obviously a share of keyboard warriors, and you kind of got a snapshot of the different types of people and how they function online. You know, you got people that are genuine. You got people that are trying to put out a perception of who they are, trying to be the nice guy. You know, you kind of came across all the elements last week, right?
Across everything I used to see from the outside, I witnessed it and I felt, and I was like, "Rah, the internet's crazy," you know. It's like people will come for your head and they don't know you, and it's that deep. I think overall, I was like, you know what? I was happy conversations were happening. I feel like the whole year has been mad. So much has happened this year. Everyone's definitely going to be sensitive about a lot of issues, and it needs to be talked about and addressed.
Yeah. They always say it's better out than in, man. You know, and I think one of the key takeaways from this year, bro, I find is a lot of people are dealing with trauma. And I think a lot of people are trying to get a place where they're trying to confront that trauma so they can get to the healing. Because ultimately, you know, the last, like none of us know how long we're going to be on this planet, fam. So it's like whatever we're dealing with in our chest, your best thing is you don't want to take it to the grave with you. You know what I mean? And sometimes, you know, it could mean having uncomfortable, you know, dark conversations. But as long as the intention is there to get to the light, you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, 100%, man.
And you know, it was like once that initial weekend had passed, my head was like, we need to change the focus now. No, I'm sorry, I don't mean change the focus of that issue, but change the focus in terms of we got to celebrate Dray, man. This is Dray's time, you know. And
it's blessed, bruv. You know what? This is important too, bro. This is like, important. Do you know what I mean? this you see this episode here, this not this podcast, but this episode of events that's been going on, yeah. Like, I've been having conversations with one or two people who claim that they know. I don't know if they know him, but I assume they do, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And they've put their 2 pence in, and all my responses is, look, I didn't know him then. I didn't know him. Like, I've known man. I met him when did he come to the studio? 2016, 17? 3 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
In the grand scheme of things, he's just come into my life, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? As this person. So I weren't there, bro. So how can I say I'm against, man? Do you know what I'm saying? And I compared it to what's his name? What's his name again? The Octavian, right? Now Octavian's different because you saw the footage and you saw what was going on, and that was quite recent. Do you know what I'm saying? So if anyone came into my life now and started doing that, then I'd have something to say to you, like personally. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go on internet and bash you because I know you. Why am I gonna do that? Do you know what I mean? So like, my standpoint is I'm backing the guy because I don't know him like that, and I know from what I've seen of him, as you said, like, you own your mistakes, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? And he seems like a stand-up guy who would do that. So that's all I've got, and I'm running with it. Face value, bro. Do you know what I mean? I've got his back, bro. I don't care what anyone says, to be honest. Like, if I didn't have his back, it'll be that. I ain't got your back. You know what I mean? It'll be the same kind of chess move. You know what I mean? So
I think one of the gems out of the many conversations and messages I had was, and it's a bit controversial, but I understood it. I felt like a lot of, and specifically females who've been through it or witnessed it, were saying, we as men, we can't have the conversation if you don't know. We don't. Yeah. We're not females who have been through it, so we can't have the conversation like that. So I was like, right, that I didn't think of it like that. I understand.
Yeah.
What I was trying to do is say, okay, cool, we can't have the conversation, so how do we move forward?
Yeah. And also,
what does it even look like for Rodney to move, not move forward and forget, but move forward so that people can feel healing from the fact that he's owned the accusations that he's been accused of, that he has admitted to. Go forward and say, cool, what does it look like? What does he need to do?
Boy, if I don't know, mate. Do you know what I mean? I think, like, all I can say is for me personally, I don't want to come off like insensitive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you said, there are females who have been through that, and that's the last thing I want to do, because I will never experience something. I will never experience something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's treading on ice, innit? It's all of that. I don't know. That's why I don't want to be like, fuck you, da da da. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know him like that. I don't know that side of him. Do you know what I'm saying? It's none of my business, bro. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, own it. That's the best thing you can do, I think, moving forward. The only thing you can do is own it, and time's always a good healer. Time is always a good healer. So carry on as you were, Rods. Do you know what I mean? Uncle Rodney, keep going, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think interesting thing that some people brought up to me in conversations was how it reflected on us as a whole hip hop scene, because this is a person who's seen as the head of our table, you know. And it's like there was very limited number of hip hop artists from our scene that were willing to come out and check him, and you could say it was like the matter of respect. So it means like, if we don't come out and check him, then does that mean we're all complicit? Are we all enablers? You know, these words that they were throwing out, you know, and how are we going to be able to bring some positivity back to our scene off the back of this, you know? So I don't know, what would you say your thoughts are on those opinions?
I think, do you know what? It's funny you said that, because that's probably that sparked me making a comment, because I felt like people were whispering behind the scenes about, where do you stand? Why haven't you said anything? Like, not just about me, but everyone in the scene. I felt like that was the whispering. So when I made the comment, it was kind of just to answer that explicitly in terms of I do not condone abuse of any kind from anybody. Like, I don't. I made that the first point. But I think people will gravitate to the language or the words that resonate with them, and it just so happened that it was the last words I said in that statement that people focused on. So I would say this, because I've spoken to many people who have opinions but haven't said anything publicly, and I think this is the understanding. You are not an enabler because you haven't said anything. You are not an enabler because you have said something. I think you're an enabler if you genuinely agree that abuse is okay. You can't win. You can't win by saying something, and you cannot win by not saying something. So the only truth is whether you actually in your heart and your mind believe that that's a cool thing to do. And that's it.
If I can, like, I don't know, add on that, and slightly change and slightly digress, because I heard something this morning that was mad, and it's not really part of our scene such. It's more of the younger people. But what I found out this morning about a certain rapper who I'm not really, I know I've heard of him, but I don't know his music. Do you get what I'm saying? But when I heard that, and I started hearing certain messages that my guy was sending to the minor and all that, and like I was talking to someone about it, and he was pissed, and he was saying basically this has been being covered up for months. Man knew about this. Man didn't say nothing. Yeah, it's true. Say I think it was a family member of the victim. Yeah, not the mum. I think it was the uncle or something. Yeah. Something like that. Kind of jumped out the window and exposed the guy. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of fuckery going on. There's a lot, man. People. The difference between this situation and that one is we are actually being more constructive about it. I feel we're having a discussion and we're trying to move forward. And I think what's happened with that one is man knew, like a group of people knew, and they kept it quiet, which is a big if and a question mark on the fucking music scene, bruv. Like, as a whole, do you know what I'm saying? Like, man are looking at big man thinking, rah, what are you lot on now? You lot on that, yeah? So what's going on? You know what I mean?
And I think a big question that comes up is, especially in this internet era, is this thing where we have called selective outrage. So it's like, which is a lot of people looking like hypocrites. It's like, how can you be outraged by this, but not outraged by that? And it's the same thing. You know, it's like, what's that about? And unfortunately, these type of stories about artists and minors is something that goes back, way back in the history of this music industry, man. And, you know, it's almost like a magic roundabout, just goes round and round again. But different technologies are just showing us how people are, you know, dealing with it. Sorry, Archie, you was going to say something?
I'm glad you said that, bro, because this was probably my biggest issue. My biggest issue was there was a lot of people talking. I'm speaking about Rodney P. There's a lot of people about what he's done and admitted to. Who are, and I'm talking about DJs, promoters. On their playlist are playing artists that are talking about killing people, kidnapping your mum. And that's cool. So I'm like, double standards here, and that's my biggest issue with people speaking and not checking their own self. It's like you are endorsing a lot of lifestyles just by supporting the music of the artists. For your show because they're a big name, but actually they got mad history. So I feel there's a mad double standard in the industry where you want to jump out the window against someone because of what they did here, but you're actually enabling, if we're going to use them words, you're enabling an artist who's clearly done mad stuff, but because they're popular, you're going to keep playing them. So I feel like everyone, no one is excluded from checking their own closet. Nobody.
No one.
No man. Everyone needs to think, oh, hold on a minute. Can I actually say this? Say with my chest and know that my closet is clean.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet those people. I would love to meet them.
Mad.
So we have to be careful when we're on a platform trying to look down on people and we're not looking at ourselves.
There we go. No one's perfect, bro. No, and everyone makes mistakes. That's the thing about it as well. But what mistakes do you excuse?
This
And what?
is it.
Do you know what I mean?
That was the other thing. Someone hit me with some mad stuff, man. They were like, what level of abuse is it okay? If you swear at someone, is that cool?
No type of abuse in my eyes is okay.
So we can't sit here saying he's done this, she's done that, when we have all committed abuse in some form of. And that's the other point, man. It's just a community effort to be like, cool, let me look at myself first. Let me get myself and then I can come talk to you about this is what I did to get myself right. So if you want help, you through it. That's the conversation I would love to have.
Real talk.
Yeah.
Damn, boy. Mad. It's mad out here. It's been a mad week. It's been a mad one.
Well, fuck it, Dray. Fuck it.
Fuck it, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. We continue to move forward, man. Do you know what I mean? Like,
When's the
video, yeah, weekend, Saturday.
Woo!
Saturday. Yeah.
Come on.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Say no.
To that, bro. Toast to that, bro.
Yeah, man. Respect. I can't. Yeah, it's looking good, bro. I've seen the first thing, whatever, the first draft.
I'm gonna say this live, bro. You're my brother anyway, so we say this behind the scenes, but let me say it to the public. I actually love the EP, bro.
Sick.
Reason I love the EP, it's concise. You get to the point. The musicality's sick. The flows are. Fam, you're doing some flow patterns. I need to speak,
man.
Yeah.
Mad flow patterns on there, and then the features. And what you're talking real stuff.
Thank you, man. Trying, bro. Come on, this is
like,
the schooling right here. You two.
You said something about, I think it's on the first tune. You said something about not wearing a face mask and kind of questioning people who like to talk without. Bro, deep.
Mad. Yeah. I'm all about what ifs. Like, what ifs? What if it don't really matter if I don't wear a mask when I'm shopping? Like, what if it don't really matter, bro? Do you know what I mean? It's annoying, but I had that shit today, bro. Walked in Tesco's to get a little drink or whatever. Obviously, it was in the pocket, but you forget these things. And man's telling me, oh, can you wear your mask? How about no? How about I don't want to? How about I don't want to? How about I'm only in here for 5 minutes? How about I'm not going to kill anyone. I'm just buying a little drink and I'm gone. Move from me, you know? But you kind of have to respect the fucking rules, innit? It's a bit annoying. It's a catch-22. It's like, how safe is this really thing? Is this thing really? Might as well wear a mask then, innit?
That's my point, bro. I think what you've achieved on the EP is something that I would love to see in mainstream pop music, grime.
Yeah.
Anything go to the club. Because my thing is this, it's a sick concept when you can make a banger for the club, but you're actually saying something.
Yeah.
Got, like, all three of those songs are bangers. They will all go in the club, but you're actually saying something on the song. So it's almost like I can listen to that at home, and I know I can shock out when eventually we can get into a club again.
Yeah. Respect, man.
And that's why I'm looking forward to the visuals, man, because I want to just see how you've managed to like capture that same energy visually.
Yeah.
So man, and just see how it takes it to another level. Because are these videos, they're coming out on your personal channel or
my channel. Yeah, my personal channel. Yeah. That's coming out on that. And as I said, like, it's something a bit different. It's 3 videos in one, like 3 tunes in one video. You know what I mean? So it's about 8 minute video. 9 minutes or something.
Michael Jackson videos, yeah.
Trust me. You know, so
Love
say that again.
We'll probably have to cover this on the next episode, but I want you guys have to listen to the chip freestyle on Grime Daily.
Oh, the Daily Duppy, the 30th birthday thing. I clocked that. Yeah, I saw that. It's hard. He went in 9 minutes. He went in for
9 minutes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was good. It was good, man. I like Chip. Chip's good.
That's a good point, Dre. We need to get you on that, bro.
What on a Chip rhythm?
No, on the Daily. Bro.
Daily Duppy. I will Duppy that. I'm being honest. No gas. Like the shit I've got. I reckon I'll Duppy it still. I definitely would.
All right, so obviously we need to get this to Posty. Shout out to Posty.
Yeah, man.
We need to get our boy Dre on the Daily Duppy because you know he's got the buzz. You know.
Come on, man.
And,
yeah, send this podcast through.
Fire in the booth. And there's another one. Is it Fire in the Streets or something as well? Or?
He's got loads, man. Fire in the streets, fire on the beach, fire on the bloody stove. There's loads, mate. There's loads.
You need to start the fire in the gym, bro. That's the
fire in the gym.
Fire in the gym, bro. Man spitting bars whilst on the running machine, bro. Just kidding.
Before I forget, Scan, what's happening with the BBC Target thing that he was doing? What's happening?
I think that was just a platform thing. You know, they've informed me to let me know that the song is under consideration and they're listening to it, and I'm just waiting to hear what the feedback is.
Yes, bro. Congrats on that, brother.
So yeah, like I said, bro, it's just forward motion, man. You know, I think the stage where we're at right now, we need to be busting through a few glass ceilings over the next year or so, bro. You know, with everything we do is just try and take it to upper level, you know? And we got the catalogue to back it now. So it's like, you know.
Let's go, man.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, let's do this, brother. Let's do this. All right, say nothing. That's what it is.
It's getting there.
Don't forget, tomorrow, lock in live, brothers. Lock in live, 7 p.m. Jay and Dre.
And the video, bro. We got to plug the music video as well on the Dray. Is it the Dray Styles YouTube channel? Or?
Straight. Yeah, Dray Styles music channel. Just Dray Styles. Yeah. I might drop a time. I don't know yet.
Or like a premiere.
Yeah, I don't know. I really done nothing like that.
8 p.m, bro. Premiere. Make sure you're
straight. Real talk. I could do it.
Live chat going, bro. Get the live feedback while it's kicking off as well, bro.
I could do, you know. Should do.
Do it, bro.
Say nothing, dude.
And then we can do some little preview videos like, the tune's dropping at 8 o'clock. Boom, 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 boom. You know, all of that stuff, bro. Proper hype.
I'm on that, you know.
Because this is not a standard music video, bro. This is a flipping 8-minute epic. So, you know,
man.
Hype it like it is, bro. Like it's a flipping world premiere, bro.
Jeez, yeah. You know what? I'm up for that, man. Any type of hype, I'm good right now for that. Any type of hype, I'm on it, bro.
Great. You see, obviously you've seen the video already.
Yeah. I've seen it. Yeah.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, man. She's done all right, man. For what she worked with. And it's a performance video. It's not like there's no real narrative to it. Do you know what I mean? But the energy's good. The energy's good, man. I feel like Scan was saying, I feel like I captured the moment. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I did. But you know, let's see what the people think.
You should see. Hopefully, I can do you like a little 20-second movie trailer, bro. If she could bust that for you, man, just drop that. Yeah.
That's Yeah, man. I'm normally compiling things myself, you know, but it might. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm chatting to her tonight anyway, so yeah, we can pattern that still. I mean, what are you saying? We've got 2 minutes left.
Let's do it, man.
Sick. Yeah.
On it, man. Brothers, thank you for your support so far. I appreciate it, man. Trust me.
Good, man. All to the good, man. And
it's never unnoticed. Trust me, never unnoticed.
And shout out to everybody that tunes into the November Rains, bro, and you know supports us on the YouTube channel. Because like I said, man, everything's just growing, bro. We're at a stage in this industry, bro, where you know, I mean, how hard is your independent grind, bro? You know what I mean? You do for self, bro, and that's, you know what I mean, self-produced, self-published, self-promoted, you know, all of
100%.
that. Yeah.
And lastly, I just want to shout to everyone, like everyone that's reposted my thing and shown me love and liked the thing and shouted me on WhatsApp and text me and all of this stuff, bro. It's been sick, bro. This is why I'm gassed. Do you know what I'm saying? Because my phone's been blowing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's still, let's be real, it's still on a relatively small scale to where we should be. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is mad already. Do you know what I mean? So I can't wait to as you said, hit that glass ceiling, brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this as freshers. I can't wait, bro. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad.
Wicked. Love that, bro. Love that.
Right. We out, Kings.
Kings.
Thanks.
Sexy. Salute, brothers.
All right. One love, man. November rains. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Be the rhythm killer with the freshest brand new. It's like the boy they forgot or they never knew. So that the P stand for Pepper, London Posse is the crew. Try pressure who? Wanna big up SKANDOUZ, big up Dray and big up Artcha too as we move.